Welcome everybody back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be hopping inside Kawakujo with the best LMG in the game. And the funny thing about this is it makes high rounds very easy to achieve. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. I tell you what, we just spawned in one of our save games. I've been playing this a little bit. Now, one thing I will say, if you are trying to go to high rounds inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies, and maybe you're struggling a little bit, that's perfectly fine. But now is the time to do so. And I can guarantee it. With the new Mammoth LMG, you can go to insane rounds really easily. All because of how much sheer damage this thing does inside of the game. Allowing you to fly through high rounds so fast and easy. Now the reason I wanted to play this, and I wanted to start this video a little bit later, is because we're going to go through some rounds. And, you know, I didn't want to start this off at round 1 because I figured that would be kind of boring. So we passed the upgrade stages and we're kind of just now getting set up. I saved this game, then I waited, and then we're right back in it now, ready to go. But we do need to get a little bit of setup going because I need to get a vest for sure. We still need to get legendary, right? I mean, we still need legendary rarity. We're on the epic triple pack right now. So, yeah, we're going to head up there right now. I want to hit the Wonder Fizz, and then we also want to go ahead and grab a 3-plate. So we can head up here and do this real quick. Now, Kawakujo is just like all the other maps. It has its own strategies, its own little grind. Very simple stuff. It isn't really too bad, right? Sometimes it can get a little crazy. I mean, usually, typically, in Call of Duty, you would want the map-specific wonder weapon to go to high rounds. Usually, that's kind of your best option. Normally, guns aren't as good as the Mammoth LMG. And you guys know this stuff, right? This isn't new stuff to you guys, right? So I don't want to keep beating a dead horse. But I cannot express it enough, man. It's so easy, and it's so much fun because you're actually using a regular weapon. So you're unlocking a regular's weapons, levels, camos, prestige camos, everything, right? Now, one thing I will say is we're going to be using toxic growth and stuff like that. Right now, we don't really need it. Yeah, we're getting hit by zombies. Just because we're taking damage doesn't mean like we're in trouble. You know, that is one thing, all right? It's fine to take damage as long as you don't die, right? There is a TED task right here I would like to do because I need to get to legendary, and it would be super cool if we could get some salvage from it. So we can do this real quick. Is there any salvage I missed? Brother, come on. Come on, man. Really? Dang it, dude. Okay, so since we have this wave over here and we have that door closed that way, we're going to go around this way. So if you're wondering how I got into the strategy that I'm doing, I've covered this strategy so many times on the channel, I would genuinely be surprised if one of you guys didn't know how to do it. All you do is just open up the map, the left side, and you just keep this door closed right here. Bada bing, bada boom. You got the strategy on lock that we've been doing. So we got to go ahead and do this assault wave. We're on round 29, not really going too bad. That really angers me that we couldn't do that TED task. It really does, because that was 600 salvage. That would have put us at 4,800. I'm not really worried in terms of like we need it because we need the damage. We're chilling, right? But it would have been nice, right? I think we can all kind of agree on that. But now we have Deadshot Daiquiri. By the way, this build is without any headshot barrel attachment, without any prestige attachment. I only have this thing like level like 11 or something. It's not a high level at all. So be mindful of that, I guess is the best way to say it. Right? So it only gets better whenever we have more attachments and things like that. But I will say, this thing could very much get nerfed, or it might not. I hope it doesn't, you know, but I can see it. So my recommendation is to just hop in game, use it, unlock the levels, grind it, have fun with it, because it is truthfully the new way to go to high rounds. It's the new way to get to round 100. If you don't know, round 55's health cap. Pretty sure it's still health cap. I don't freaking know, but yeah. So we're gonna crush it. We are. There's level 16 on it. Try not to get flown into this lava. Usually what a lot of people do is just save and quit on these little waves because they're so annoying. They end up being 2 minutes long. They just kind of suck. All right, give me my max. Okay, cool. We can head back over to our strategy. Now, see, with this LMG, we can train around. That's perfectly fine. It's not too bad. But with our strategy, we can really cook for a while. Plus, the spawns are pretty quick here. So you can end up going through the rounds a lot faster than you might think. So we can pop a toxic growth down and just chill right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm definitely excited to have this thing maxed out because we'll be able to have, you know, extended mags and different things like that. Just different attachments, which is going to be super cool. I'm excited to use the prestige attachment for a video. I've been having so much fun. I mean, I've used this not too much since the last video we did with it. So that's why I only have it level 16. But we kind of just made that video, so yeah. Alright, zombies, come on. Some gas cans we can pick up. Always can use more gas. I still have to finish this event. I would love to finish it and unlock the actual camo. There we go. Alright, so we have enough for legendary. Let's get it so we can increase our damage. Right, here's the arsenal machine. There we go. There's 5k down the drain. Now we're dealing 17,000 damage. That's what makes it so good, man. An LMG, they deal 17k to the head base is insane. Like, absolutely insane. For sure. So one thing I'll do is if you don't have a toxic growth, like for some reason you don't have a charge, one good thing you can do with this strategy, if you guys are going to implement the Mammoth into this strategy that I've shown so many times, is you can hop back and forth to the right and left side if you get overran. We'll probably end up having to do it a few times here, but I'll show you guys eventually when it comes down to it. I don't really want that nuke. I would rather take the insta-kill. I want to try and get weapon XP. Plus that nuke's not going to finish my rounds. So it'd just kind of be a waste of time, if you ask me. Reload. There's another Oni. He's dead. Nice. There we go. Here's another insta. Cool if we could save it for next round. Definitely be pretty sweet. Come on, zombies. Spawn in. Jeez. Taking these zombies a minute to spawn right now. There we go. Alright, this should be the end. Fingers crossed. It is not. Now it is. Okay. I always try to throw these point turrets like right here so they face that way. Bro, where is this last zombie? What is going on with Call of Duty lately and their zombie spawns? It's genuinely insane. How it's like so slow when you have the rampage inducer on. Like, I'd get it if you didn't have the rampage inducer on, but like, look at this, dude. What are you talking about? Where is this zombie? Why is the zombie just spawning way up there? Is that's got to be a problem, right? There's no way that isn't a problem. What do we have right here? HKDs. I'm gonna take them. We'll call them in. Why not? Just call in everything we got. Everything we can get dropped, we'll just use it right away. Maybe make my life a little bit easier. Come on, zombies. Hellhound, goodbye. Oni's dead. We can reload. Always use turtle shell. Always makes your life a million times easier. Come on, zombies. Reload. Good old reload sesh. This LMG is really good, actually, if you use Frenzy Guard. Gotta just start tap firing this thing. You deal so much damage, you don't need to hold the trigger down. Alright. Here we go. Should be the end of the round. Hopefully we don't have a replay of last rounds. Bro, this is crazy. This is genuinely crazy. Where's the last zombie? I don't know why they're spawning in so late. So weird. For sure. Definitely weird. It's reacting with these zombie spawns. It makes me not want to sit in that room. Even though I don't feel like that's the problem. I just think it's the freaking game. Because it does that sometimes on Paradox Junction. I don't know. Are we going through the rounds too quick? Is that the problem? Who knows, man? Who knows at this point, right? So if you get overran, you can jump here, run here. That'll kind of keep you at a good little pace with the zombies. So again, jump here, run here. Right, kill them. You get overran. You jump here, back here, reset. Definitely a good way to run this strategy. Come on. Jump over here. Circle out, start killing the rest. There we go. I'm sure we're gonna have some late spawners. Oh boy. Come on. Where, dude? Oh my god. Treyarch. What are we doing? What are we doing, dude? Again, Rampage Inducer, big dog. This should not be happening. Should be in 0. Alright, let's get out of here. Some of you guys might be like, Spazo, where do you go now, brother? Where do you go? There's so many strategies. I mean, really. There's so many places you can go. You can go by the Wonder Fizz. You can go anywhere. Anywhere you want. Or you can just train. Real G's train. I mean, there's some wise words some OG Zombies players have once said. Okay. Shred. Train with the zombies spawning. Just let them go. Wait for him to get behind me. And we can unleash the beast. There we go. Back this way. I do have a Disciple injection I picked up off the grounds, which is cool. There's an Oni right there. He's dead. Alright. We can train back this way. Keep killing these guys. Reload. And that should be the end of the round. Alright. Nice. It's still smoked out over there. Alright. We can head up here. No big deal. No big deal at all. Yeah, there's so many different spots we could do. I mean, we could run across if we wanted to. So if we go... You obviously can do this strategy right here. Okay. But if we also wanted to... It's a little bit crazier of a strat, but it does work. We go down here. Okay, well this door is obviously closed. But... we can go all the way over here. Now for this strategy... Definitely want a toxic growth. Super crazy. But you gotta have Turtle Shell if you're gonna run this. But again, you can just go by the Wonder Fizz, but I don't really want to use that strategy that like everybody knows about too much. No. We're taking damage to the fire on the ground. Reload. Turtle Shell. While we reload. There we go. Another Disciple injection. Sweet. Ah, an Assault Wave. Ah, another one of these. Yeah, so many people just save and quit whenever it comes time to do this. Do I want any of this? No, I don't. I'll take a Casimir, though. For sure. Alright, let's go. 130 meters. All the way down here. We got 26 seconds. Go, go, go. Yeah, we can end up using a Casimir if we need to. But we should be fine. I wouldn't really think we would need one. Anyways, but here we are. At the spot, my dudes. At the spot. What can we get? I don't think I have, like, any gums on, actually. I had 111, and I used all 3 of them when I started this game. For real, I'm not even joking. So, yeah, I have, like, no gums equipped. Useful gums, to say the least. Genuinely so many zombies that just spawned on that dude. That was low-key kind of crazy. Not even gonna lie. Wait, does the melee macchiato strategy still work? I haven't done this strat in so long. No, you can't get back there. Oh my god, I didn't even know they patched that. Alright, let's try not to die here. Jeesh. So many zombies. They spawn quick. Okay, we can reload. Just train backwards. We might as well just train this whole round. We don't really need to do nothing crazy. I think our initial strategy's probably good to go. Maybe? I would imagine. I would love to grab an ammo mod throughout all this. This would be nice. I gotta kill Oni. He's up there. I'm just focused and locked in on the zombies. Yeah, we're good. We can head back over here. There we go. There's fireworks. So I take it Oni died. Oh no, he's there. He despawned. There we go. Now he's dead. Alright. This should be the end of round 38? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay. Point turret. Point turret. Point turret. We'll do this round without a toxic growth, the next round with toxic growth. We'll just kind of go in between, because, you know, I mean, realistically, let's be real here. Any gun can be pretty good if you're sitting behind a toxic growth. Right? I want to make it kind of clear that this does indeed work. Getting high rounds. This LMG, man. I mean, it's the LMG. Again, the strategy is really good, but it's the LMG. LMG is going to make high rounding so much easier because of how much damage it can deal. Just things like that. It's such a good weapon. It's crazy. We're just going to sit on this left side till we get overran, then we'll right jump over to that side. We're only going to do that if we get overran. We're not just going to do it because we're bored. Right? We don't want to do that. Just keep the same pace going. Here we go. And I missed my last shots. Yeah, these last few zombies, man, they are crazy how slow they're spawning. How many gas cans do I have? 159? I need to freaking get the rewards, man. I haven't. I've just, like, completely forgot to do that. I've just stacked them up. Shoot, that actually should finish the event for me. Maybe. I only need a few more things. Reload. Little shell. Here's Oni. Never mind. There is no Oni. Little shell. Keep coming, zombies. There's Oni. Never mind. Oni does not exist. Wait, what's our other camo challenges? Get 100 kills while a field upgrade is active? Oh. Okay. See, one time, it worked for me just having toxic growth out and just getting kills while toxic growth was sitting there. But then there was this other time where I did it and it didn't work. I remember, it was in a video we did it, and I was like, oh shit, this works. But, we'll see. For sure. Come on, zombies. I got an insta-kill I'm trying to save for the next round. Sheesh. Alright, let's see if it will work. I don't know. I really have no clue if it will. Oh, if we unlock the camo, we unlock the camo. If not, then we don't. Reload. Point turrets are so goated. Reload. Yeah, dude, this thing with extended mags is gonna be sick. Should put on my double weapon XP tokens, but we don't know yet if they're transferring over to MW4, so I'm not using them. Definitely will want those if they do transfer over. Which they should, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe not, though. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing if they didn't. It'd be good both ways. One way, we could grind a lot quicker. The other way, nobody gets extra XP unless it's for, like, you know, Modern Warfare specifically. Like how MW2 had, like, the beef jerky thing, the codes, and usually it's Mountain Dew. Right. Usually things like that. Alright. There's the end of that round. Adios, zombies. Easy peasy, right? Definitely not too bad. Okay, so obviously I thought that was the end of the round, and this is getting to be a problem. I'm not gonna lie. This is ridiculous. I don't care if it's because we have a door closed or not. That is ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. Honestly, nothing better than saving and quitting to avoid doing the waves. Like, for real. Those are so annoying. That's one of the, like, that's the only reason I don't really enjoy playing this map. Is because of that. But if you just save and quit, Kyle Cujo's dope. For real. Load. Keep letting these zombies spawn in, man. Those point turrets are just easy pickings. They damage, kill. I don't want to get a core streak. Those are always really good, especially at a place like this. Help me deal a little bit of extra damage. You know, a few hundred damage before the zombies get to me. That'll add up. But really, the big dog's this LMG. It's pretty much doing all the work here. Come on. There's Oni. Turn around. Okay, this round's almost over. You can kind of tell things start slowing down, gets a little more quiet. And that's how fast we're going through these rounds. There we go. Last zombie. Maybe, maybe not. I have no clue anymore. Is it? No. Bro. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys, this strategy, this is never like this. Where is this zombie, dude? Alright, man. We gotta have a talk, Treyarch, because this is embarrassing right now. I mean, how bad is this gonna get? Brother, where are the zombies? Oh, finally. Sheesh. I want to throw on fireworks. Something I want to grab real quick. There we go. And back to the strat. Should be able to get this to activate quite a bit, which would be super cool. There we go. Turtle shell. Always use your body to block zombies. Helps the strategy also. Turtle shell. There's Oni. Hey, my toxic growth's gone. It's no fair. Let me throw this off the wall. I gotta reload. I have like 6 Onis in here right now. Pop the toxic growth down. Gotta throw my point turrets down. That's what we need. There's fireworks. We can chill for a minute. Reload. Let that do some work. Go outside real quick. Let some of these zombies spawn in or whatever the hell the game's doing. Let it work out its problems. Okay. It's pretty much the end of round 45. Hopefully we can end it in the next minute or so. Is that that? That is that. It's nice. Yeah, next time we get an assault wave, we are saving and quitting. It is way better. Throw these down. Alright. Hey, we got a Phoenix up. Soda fountain. We got 2. Okay, I'll take it. Not too bad. I'll take everything but blue gums. Nobody wants a blue gum. Come on. Reload. So far, this is super easy. We are chilling. Here's another Oni. He's above us. He's going to jump through this window. And we'll spray him. He's dead. Turtle shell. Jeez. I could not hit that zombie for the life of me, man. Alright. That is pretty much the end of 46. Can reload. What else do we got? Where's the zombie at? There's a few. Few spawning in. There we go. You. Nice. Okay. Cool. 47. We gotta save and quit again. Let me let the round kind of start a little bit. So it keeps us there. This is so annoying. And we're back on the grind. Alright. Threw down a power turret or a turret. And toxic growth. Now it's just gunning down zombies, dude. Super simple stuff. It's crazy how good this LMG is at going through rounds and just farming XP and kills and whatever it is you're trying to do, it's incredibly good at it. Reload. Hey. Nice. Got that camo. What are we at? 25 kills. Ah, it's Ted task. Yeah, no. I'm not going to activate a Ted task right now. We were going to unlock Bloodstone, but I'm good. No can do. Reload. Oni's dead. It's fireworks. We can chill for a minute. Let that kill some zombies. Yeah, I would like to go get a streak. Core would be sweet. That'd be a ton of fun. Especially after it got buffed a while back. That would not be a bad time. I guess whenever we get smoked out or something. If that happens, I don't know. Because we're saving and quitting and stuff, so who knows. Alright. Let's see. Come on, zombies. Spawn in. It's crazy how long this is taking. Like, this is really annoying. Really annoying. Is that it? That's it. Nice. Okay. Round 48. Let's go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. There's Oni. He's dead. Turtle shell. Same rules apply like always, man. Reload. Deadshot spam. There's a full power. It's pretty cool. Turtle shell. How we reload. Fireworks. Sweet. Toxic growth. Come on. There is a full power over there. I want it. I do. But I don't want to down myself for it. There we go. That Casimir is going to do a lot of work for this round. Maybe not. It did not kill as many zombies as I thought it was going to. Oh well. We got the full power. That is what matters. Need that extra toxic growth in case we get gassed out over here. Alright. There we go. There's wraps on that round. As you guys can see, it isn't getting harder. It's pretty chill. It's very, very simple. I'm so excited to try this thing out pack 4 next season. And it's such a shame. Brother, round 49. We got to freaking... You know what? We're going to go do it. I don't feel like saving and quitting. We'll just go through this real quick. It's like 2 minutes long. But we can hit this buy station over here. So we might as well do that. We can get something 50% off. Where is it? There we go. Core. The core streak. We'll use that next round. But 2 minutes of defending these things with this beast. So we can head back to our strategy. Are we still good? We still are. We're not getting gassed out yet. Sweet. Alright, let's throw these down. Got that. We can try and put this down. There we go. Now we're gonna be cooking. Jeez, what a combo. For real, dude's dealing 3,000 damage. Jeez. Just what we want, dude. We don't even have to shoot these zombies. They'll die. In the mix of all our other stuff we have. Turrets, toxic growth, core. Jeez. You can afford these, dude. You can get easy rounds. Especially just having this LMG with you. Man, this is fun. Get out of here, Oni. Oh my gosh. Get me up here. No. Jump. Jeez, that Oni caught me off guard right there. What you want to be careful of. Alright. Back to our strat. That was very nice how it was killing so many zombies, but it was genuinely hard to see what was coming at me. With all that going on. Not gonna lie. Oh. That was round 50. That was kind of funny. That was just like very easy. We didn't really have to kill many zombies. Toxic growth. It's always nice when you pop a toxic growth. If you can get the turn zombie to be Oni, it's insane. Turtle shell. Round 51, and this thing is just still frying. We're still getting gun kills without getting overran. There we go. Reload. Reload. There's fireworks. We can just let that kill some. How many kills do we got? Almost 4K. Not bad. It's a lot of zombies, if you think about it. There's a lot of zombies. There's fireworks again. There we go. That should be the end. Uh-oh. Gonna be smoked out next round, probably. Can only imagine, right? If I'm not mistaken, where is this last zombie? At Speed Cola? Are you kidding me? Jeez, dude. You can't make this up. Is it? No. Okay, let's go back. Go, 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 go. Alright, zombies. Oni, he's dead, I believe. There's another one, though. Turtle shell. Come on. Keep shredding. Reload. Probably be smart, eventually, say in our game, would be to turn the Rampage Inducer off. You obviously don't really want to go through high rounds with it. You don't really want high round zombies being super aggressive. So that would always be smart in your game to turn it off. I'd say after you hit 55, turn it off. But we're chilling right now. There we go. Oh, we gotta get out of here. We gots to go, ladies and gents. My gosh. Come on, man, go. Holy moly. Alright, that should be about the end of that round. On 52. Yeah. Okay, cool. We can head up here. Try and run some stuff up there. See what we can do's. We got toxic growth. We got Casimir, so if we do get into trouble while we're kind of setting up, we can throw it. Or here, let's just throw it. So we can get set up. And we'll kind of go from there. Let me reload. There's fireworks, sweet. Reload. There's Oni. We can kill him while he's in there. See, this strategy, it's a lot harder to consistently hit headshots. So it's kind of one of those things where you're going to deal a lot more body shot damage. But it ain't no big deal. And shoot a lot of the zombies before they even jump over that. Reload. Come on. Let me drop down. That is one nice thing about that strategy, though, that it doesn't get enough recognition about, is the fact that you can just dip whenever you want. Just literally jump off. That is extremely nice about it. Alright, we can head back up. That wasn't too bad. It's pretty easy. I think we can all kind of agree there. Just Just gotta keep it going. We can pop another toxic growth. We can pop them as much as we get them. You know, just as like a little precaution. There we go. So this thing gets really overpowered when it starts shooting real fast. So that's what's really nice. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm taking damage right now. It's kind of hard to see. Hard to see what's coming at me, what's getting killed. A little confusing, not gonna lie. And there's Oni. We can reload. Hey, there's fireworks. Let me throw it on this point turret. Reload. Reload. There's fireworks again. There we go. There's around 54. So yeah, dude, it's top tier. My strategy is not ready yet. No. It's honestly so easy to go through rounds with this new LMG. I mean, of course, just like anything, you know, you might have to train a little bit. It might take a little bit of time. High rounds take a little bit of time. Might have to use other things in the game as well. I mean, no weapon should you just solely rely on, right? You want to have your Casimirs. You want to use your toxic growth and things like that. But with this weapon, you don't need everything, if that kind of makes sense. Whereas some guns, if you don't use toxic growth, you're definitely dead. Like training and everything, it's just too much. But with this, you can play a lot of different ways, and just like right now, we are killing zombies. Like killing zombies. So, I would definitely recommend, if you want to try and go for high rounds on any map, check out the Mammoth. Go for high rounds with it. It's definitely pretty fun and pretty easy again. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I have no armor right now. But I will see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.